In the astrology of February 27th, we have Mercury in a decile position with Pluto. And this energy today is very strong because what it's going to be doing, it's going to be transmitting a message, specifically a missing piece of information that Pluto has had and Mercury is finally gaining as it leaves Aquarius and it has entered Pisces. Mercury in Pisces is very tricky because it's in its detriment and fall position. It is in many ways going through a very, very hard time. It is weakened, and so what we say, what we figure out, what we try and communicate, what we try and think about, oftentimes forces itself to be transmitted through feeling instead, or for us to feel as though we're missing the right words that we need. So when Mercury is in its decile with Pluto, it means that we've made one sort of factor of change. We've had one shift in the cogs that give us that next click, that next piece of information that we've been missing. And so this will oftentimes be sort of divinely inspired with how it shows up in your mind or how it shows up in your energy or intuition. It will simply say something like, take this next step, talk to this person, read this book. It will point you to a particular place, but it won't tell you the whole story. It's giving you a piece of the information, not the whole puzzle. So as you get this puzzle piece and you lock it in place, there is some type of representation of progress. And that's part of the power of the decile, especially that happens between Mercury, our thought and communication, our expression, and the way that we creatively mold things in our mind. And of course, Pluto, death, rebirth, and evolution, a great intensity, a holder of secrets. So this slight progress that's happened here, especially coming after the Mercury-Pluto conjunction and all of the things that have happened in this last, month and a half, essentially are finally being revealed for their true purposes, or are finally being able to show what was really there. And I think that while all the signs benefit from this, Aquarius in its own way is going to feel a sense of relief from this transit because there's a certain level of reveal that has now happened and it's manifested in the physical. And Pisces will feel a sense of relief as well to a very great degree because they're going to be the ones experiencing the outcomes of that. They'll be able to experience this as them being the puzzle piece or other people looking at them as that. So very, very intense transit, very powerful mental and emotional energy today. And the important thing is to not fight it and to not try and rush it and get the whole puzzle. Allow yourself to fill in this one puzzle piece and continue to move forward. And that's the power that is especially helpful on Tuesday, today, Twier's Day, Mars's Day, a day of action. Little steps will go a long way. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will talk to you all tomorrow.